Let's do this.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Two Dumb Users. This is episode 119. What's going on, Big Mike?
Let's do this.
All new week, all new month. July finally kicked in the ass.
Now we got August ready to fucking destroy us with the heat. I'm ready.
Well,
ready for this heat.
Today is official, Mike. It's official. Today is the day that we eliminate the suckos from our rotation. As they got swept in a 4-game set against the Phillies over the weekend. They lost 8-7, 4-2, 2-1, 8-2. They lost 4 in a row. They come home to play 3, or they stay home, play 3 against the Brewers starting tomorrow night, 7:05. But the suckos just fell off of our rotation until they proved to us that they could do, anything.
Do something. Yeah.
So as you can see, we have the Two Dumb Inzer hat on back here. We took the pirate hat off because it's a joke.
Good.
So with that being said, here we are.
I feel better already. No more having to talk about that team. I love it. I feel good. I feel good. I feel pumped. I'm amped, and now I'm ready to start the show.
You're all ready. You're
I'm ready now. Oh, I'm ready up, ready to go. I'm fired up.
So my question, Mike, is, did you win the Powerball?
I'm currently sitting here, so that would be a negative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not counting your money. You're not.
No. I'm not in hiding with a lawyer. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm still here.
Yeah.
If I won, we would have been on a very long hiatus, then come back even better.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, but no, I did not win. I take it you did not win either.
No, I didn't play.
Yeah, that kind of reduces your odds a little bit.
Yes. I decided against playing, and I just thought to myself, I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna win. It was
$2 though. It was $2. It was $2.
But you know what? That is $2 that I have right now.
Yeah, it's $2 you're gonna waste on something. Could have just wasted it on the dream, man. Wasted on the dream.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you play?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
You get any numbers right?
The fuck no.
No.
No, not even close. Not even close.
Oh man. Well, maybe next time. I seen that it restarted. It's back at 20 million. And
that's not bad. It's not bad. I'll take 20 mil.
Yeah, I'll take 20 million too. So I mean, you can start over, start playing now.
Yeah. That's what you should do,
Yeah.
$4 a week, buy a ticket for the Tuesday drawing and the Friday drawing. Why not? Have a little fun.
Right. Hell yeah, man. Go ahead and get us started a little bit, Mike. I gotta try to get something set up real quick.
Oh God. All right. So big news that just came out. Deshaun Watson only suspended 6 games. Six. Because, as the judge said, that, they weren't violent sexual assaults, just sexual assaults, but they weren't violent. So only 6. So word to NFL players, if you're going to sexually assault someone, make sure it's not violent.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's not violent. So 6 games. It can be appealed. The league can appeal it, and it goes to either Goodell or one of person that he designates to handle the appeal. So they could appeal it to themselves, go, yeah, we're going to make it longer. But if they do that, there is the fear that, Watson and his team will appeal that to the federal courts. And then does the NFL really want this to go to the federal court where, what's going to come up in discovery, what kind of skeletons will come out of the closet? So it's interesting.
Yeah, I thought to myself that it seemed very un-Brown like, the fact that it was only 6 games.
Yeah.
You think that there would have been more of a disaster to it. It seems very light.
Very light. Well, interesting thing is, this is like what Ben was originally suspended was originally 6 games. And then, he appealed it, got it knocked down to 4. One of the big differences is the Steelers wanted to suspend. They wanted Ben suspended. They wanted to actually trade him as well when this whole thing was going on. Whereas the Browns, they want Deshaun Watson. They want him to play. So they were willing to take every legal step they could to get up to this point and fighting for this. So that's a huge difference between, a team wanting to get rid of a player who won them a Super Bowl and a team wanting to keep a quarterback who hasn't won a damn thing in the league. So it's going to throw that out there. But I thought he would have got longer, at least half a season, 8-9 games, but 6 games. It is what it is. We don't play. The Browns have the easiest schedule during those first 6 games. And oh yeah, they have the easiest schedule. They only play one team who's projected to have a winning record. We play them once during that game. We have to beat them.
Yeah,
that game. If not, the season's downhill. And apparently, their toughest game, going by projected win totals and all that, is that week 1 against Carolina.
Carolina. Oh yeah, that's right.
That's the Baker game. And I hope the Panthers win. Oh, his first game back, if the suspension holds, is week 7 against Baltimore. So I hope it's 6 games. I hope he comes back in that 7th game and Baltimore destroys him. Because that would be a thing of beauty.
It would be. That sounds very likely.
Yeah. So the man, he was not fined either during all this, and he's only going to lose 33 or what did I read? Oh God, you know me in numbers and how I transpose shit. I think it was he's going to lose $333,000. That's it.
Wow.
Because his contract this year's for only $1 million. He only gets paid $1 million this year, but he still has all the $184 million in guarantees coming to him, or 183 after this fine comes out, or loss of pay comes out. Yeah, so he's sitting all right.
I just think that they put way too much stock into this guy.
Yeah.
He did a few little things down there in Texas. I don't know. I've always heard that he was this really good quarterback, and you've seen some of the abilities that he has he had when he played down in Texas. But I just think that's a lot to throw at this guy.
We're having it. He same stats as Trubisky.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give either of them big money, but we'll see. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens up in Cleveland now with that team, and if the suspension holds, if it's appealed. So the NFL has 3 days to appeal this process, so it's not done yet. And then if they appeal, and then if his camp takes it to federal court, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah,
it's going to be a wild ride.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be long now, man. Football season is right around the corner. Here we are. We're in August. We're episode 119. Mike, we have just a little less than a month to go on the 2nd season of the Two Dumb Yinzers show. We have a lot of stuff this month coming up. We have a lot of stuff coming up next month. Just stay tuned, everybody. It's going to get a lot of fun.
Yes. Also in the news, a couple tragedies over the weekend. I think on the same day, Bill Russell, Boston Celtics all-time great, 11 championship rings. I think he won 11 as a player, 2 as a coach. First black coach in the NBA history, first to win black coach to win a championship in the NBA. Bill Russell passed away. Also a civil rights activist, Presidential Medal of Freedom winner. He passed away. And then the same day or the next day, Nichelle Nichols who played Lieutenant Uhura. She passed away. Also, civil rights icon. Also, one of the big recruiters for recruiting women and African American women and African Americans to NASA also died. So it just like you had those two, and then the Deshaun Watson news. It has not been a good day, but a good weekend.
No,
For like it's just like bad news after bad news after bad news.
I noticed that. I noticed that. It seemed like every time I got online, there was more issues and more things going on, and it just doesn't stop. That's been life in a nutshell.
Yeah,
You know,
it's like 2022. Can we space some of this shit out?
you're right. Right.
Like my lord. It was like one depressing moment after the other. The only good thing of this weekend was SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. Did you catch it?
I didn't catch it, but I was following along online and saw some of the videos. Brock Lesnar brings a tractor down to the ring and tips the ring over. And they do the match with the ring all tipped over. It was cool. It was pretty sweet. Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool.
It sounded pretty cool. Yeah.
Mike, I want to read to you real quick something here.
All right.
Sports Illustrated's Steelers top 10 Steelers who impressed at camp this year.
3 days in, 4 days.
3 days in. Number one, Mason Rudolph. Rudolph is the number one Steeler who has impressed at camp so far this year.
Yep.
Number 2, Calvin Austin III. Austin III. Yep.
I heard that he had some. Oh, wait.
Number 3, Pickens.
Yep.
Number 4, Spillane.
Yeah.
Number 5, Tyler Vangus. Is that his name? How you pronounce that?
I have never even heard of it.
Receiver. Apparently, he's doing pretty good, man.
Never heard of him, and he won't make the team.
Anthony Miller, special teams player.
The special teamers, yeah, he caught like 7 punts in a row and kept the balls in his hand. That was his big highlight. That was his big highlight.
Yes. TJ Watt.
He's being paid the most. He should impress.
Dan Moore.
All right. I like to see that.
He's a tackle.
Left tackle, starting left tackle.
That guy we brought over from the Cowboys. How you pronounce his last name? Kazee something or other.
No idea who we're talking about.
That DB we brought over from the Cowboys. That DeMonte Kazee.
Oh, he's at safety. Is he the safety?
Yes.
Nah, I don't. Like if I see his name written and I see him play, I'm like, oh yeah, that guy. I should know him.
You're right. And finally, Miles Boykin. Boykin. So those are your top 10 most impressive players at camp so far this year.
Who'd have thought Mason?
They keep going on. They keep going on and on about this guy, saying that he has, as good as chance as anybody else right now at this point in the preseason. And I don't know, unless I don't know. In fact, I tell you what, if I turn on the game week 1 and Mason Rudolph is starting quarterback, I don't know what I'll do, Mike. I just don't know.
You'll sit there and watch. So yeah. But like here's the thing. Everyone's keeping stats on the first week of practice, like how many passes they throw and how many completions. They're literally in shorts and shirts with helmets on.
Puppy helmets.
Yeah, there's no real contact going on. There's no real nothing going on. So what kind of throws are these check downs? Are these short little passes? Is he going deep? That's what I want to see. Right. Same. And then we go with like Calvin Austin. A couple of highlights I've seen, they've been short little screen passes. There's no tackling. There's a couple I saw where he could have got his head taken off if it was live play.
Yeah.
Pickens, he had a nice little snag, like Trubisky underthrew him and the DB went to grab it it was he had to go back like this and pick and snatch it from him. That was impressive because that was actually a contested catch. But I saw like other stuff. He's just catching in drills, and people are like orgasming over him catching a pass in drills. Like
Right.
it is exciting. They're doing good. The players that you want to do good seem to be doing good. But it's the first week. Today they put pads on. Let's see what it is in actual live practice with
Right.
hitting. Let's see how they do in the first game before we really get overly excited. And
Absolutely.
I understand, people we're football starved and we want any little thing we can get, but it's just like it's too much right now. It's the first week
Right.
of training camp.
What day is the first game, Mike?
I'm not 100% sure. I know it's coming up soon. Um, Let me see here. Head on over to our trusty Espen. Oh, I could have just Googled. Here we go. Steelers pre-game or preseason. God. August 13th against Seattle, 7 p.m. It's a Saturday.
Ooh, Seattle.
That's coming up. That's like next next
Today's
weekend.
The 1st of August. Yes.
Yeah, next weekend. I did the math in my head. I was like, that's going to be next weekend, but I had to pull up the calendar just to make sure. Yeah, I think like 2 weeks ago we said it was coming up real quick, and I totally forgot that it was coming up that fast already. That should be a fun game.
You see online people, they put 70 days till season, 60 days, and they count it down with like jerseys of different players.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell happened. I just missed about 3 weeks, man. It went from like 70 something. Now it's down like 40 something. I just can't believe how fast that time goes.
I just can't wait. I can't wait now. That first game, I'm pumped. It's going to be a good one. So they play the 13th, the 20th, and then the 28th.
Okay. I like it, man.
2 Saturdays and a Sunday.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun. That first preseason game when Mason comes out with the first team, leads them down on a touchdown drive. He's gonna be 5 for 5. It's gonna be beautiful. Yinzers are gonna be flipping out that he's in there and he's doing well. I can't wait.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I want it to happen just because everyone's been shitting on him forever.
Yeah.
And all he does, he's like the little engine that could. He just goes out there. He's like, I think I can. I think I can. He's like the underdog that this town loves. And he's the only backup quarterback that I can remember that this town has hated.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of him. I'm like lukewarm for him. If he does good, he does good. If he does bad, he does bad. But I just love how everyone in this town hates him. And I think it's a thing of beauty.
Yeah, everyone definitely hates him, man.
And so that's kind of makes me want to root for him just to be that guy. Like, I really don't care if he starts or not, but I just want to be that guy that's like all Mason. I'm like in on Mason Rudolph. I should buy a jersey, just wear it every show.
A Mason Rudolph jersey?
Oh yeah. I mean, they can't be that much. He sucks.
Yeah. Them shirts had to be on clearance for a while now, man.
But I want him to start so bad. I think it would be great as long as Pickett's third string.
Win, right? I think you just want to look for things to bitch about, man.
No, I want things to I look for things that piss off the Steeler fans so I can chirp on that because they get so fired up and they chirp back at you and it's fun. It's fun. I like that. I like that kind of banter. It's fun.
But I would like to see the team win. You know what I mean?
Me too. But I do
possible situation for the team to win.
I do, but I also want the best possible, stuff for content now. Who cares if they win or lose? I want something to talk about that's going to drive people crazy and tune in.
Yeah, right. All right, so here's what I need you to do. I'm having a little bit of a complication with my system here.
Oh, no.
Send a note over to the other host and tell her to join.
Oh God, no. I ain't getting into that rabbit hole. Hold on. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I can't spell. There we go. I sent it.
All right. Tell her to come on in. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties. My computer worked all the way until 5 minutes before we started the show today. It's unfucking believable.
You let the computer know you're in a time crunch, and then it sensed your fear, and then was like, "No, we ain't having that."
Yeah, I got like 13 things I want to do today, and they're all on the computer, and I'm losing my fucking mind here.
Well, then we'll just adapt, man. We'll just adapt.
Yeah.
You're like, no.
It's just fucking irritating as shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
All right, I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and read some emails, Mike.
All right.
Emails from the weekend. Marcus says, bruh. Raz says, big sexy. Grrr.
What up?
I'm guessing he's a fan of yours.
He should be.
Grim from West Virginia again. Grim writes, I wrote in last week talking about how close Ryan was to winning the death poll. I'm writing again to change that to the guys from Hit 'em Hard. Prime Sinister and Cigarillos both picked President Biden. And now after his second case of COVID, I think that the guys have it wrapped up.
I think not. This man is in incredible shape. He is not going to die.
A lot of years.
I think sometimes, Mike, we have to drug test you periodically.
Why?
Joe Biden's in great shape.
Yeah, have you seen him? The dude is in great shape.
But
people go, he couldn't put his kick dance down fast enough. But yet the old fat guy before him couldn't walk down. Had to drink water like this.
Oh no! Oh no!
Fitness freak. He's a Superman. You morons, get out of here.
What are you talking about?
No.
Let's go bury my ex-wife in a golf course so I can get a tax write-off.
No deflecting. We're talking about the president for a moment. Now,
yeah, the dude's in great shape. Dude's in great shape.
He's in no shape to do anything.
He's in great shape. He's in great shape. Oh, we have a full party now. We got all 4 people here. It's a full party.
We have a full party. What's going on?
We have a full party.
What is up?
Let's see. We got Allie, Ryan, myself.
It says connecting. They're trying to get the audio
on Jokers.
Yep.
Mike,
no audio for Joker Trey. Oh, we're connecting again.
Okay, you can see
there's a lot of that going on today with the audio.
We are having some fucking technical issues today.
There we go. We got audio for Joker Trey.
We got audio.
There we go.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up, Joker?
What's going on, guys?
We're having mad technical difficulties, but that's all right. We're gonna barrel through it here.
Nothing ever goes smooth.
You know what? I was on for about 3 hours prior to the show today working on shit, and I shit you not 5 minutes. 5 minutes before the show starts, my connection's all kind of issues.
That always seems to be the theme. Like right when you're ready to go, everything just starts shit in the bed.
Yep.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
That's
Ryan's
okay.
about to have a heart attack.
The maintenance man around here decided, hey, I wanted to start cutting the lawn, and then the roofers arrived, and now I got all kinds of banging and shit outside, so I have to close my window until we're done.
When it rains, it pours.
Definitely.
Allie, welcome back. Nice to see you.
Hi, you too.
Joker Trey, welcome back. Nice to see you.
Hi.
We got a nice panel in here today. We get a chance to BS a little bit, shoot the shit.
Oh God.
I was talking to Joker. Joker's going to be interested in maybe coming on from time to time and shooting the shit with us.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
I think is awesome. That I'm guessing at this point, neither of you two that just joined won the Mega Millions over the weekend.
No, unfortunately
not.
No Mega Millions.
Nope.
Bunch of losers we are, I tell you.
I'm telling you.
Mike, let me just finish up these emails here.
Yes.
Let's see. your girl Karen. Karen writes, I really
Uh-huh.
like DoorDash. Thank you for introducing it to me, although I did have to call the manager last week. Surprise,
Typical
surprise,
Karen
Karen.
move. The typical Karen move. Can't trust the
nice.
Karens.
Hater. My question is for Mike. How can you justify defending Deontay Johnson over and over, but can't find anything positive to say about TJ Watt? Mike, that is all you.
I've never defended Deontay Johnson. This man has fumbled away games last year. He has key drops everywhere. TJ Watt, yeah, he makes plays here and there, but the key situations, you need him in the fourth quarter. Where is he? On the sideline, sucking oxygen, acting like he's James Harrison after returning a 100-yard touchdown in the Super Bowl. Of course, TJ would never know anything about that because he's never come close to a Super Bowl.
Such specific opinions.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
And this is why Hater hates you.
And this is why I hate myself, because I am the ultimate hater for no reason, just because I get bored.
Couple other things while I try to get computers to reboot here.
Oh, God.
Yinzer Palooza Friday night down at the park. Ben Roethlisberger goes out, throws the first pitch in the Pirate game. Did you go down to Yinzer Palooza, Mike?
I did not. I do not leave my house. I do not leave my town unless I have to. It's my safe space, and I hate people. I hate gatherings. No.
Now, the other big event of the weekend, which unfortunately I didn't catch this event. I meant to. I was doing a ton of things last night. I got a hold of Joker and mid his show, so I didn't get a chance to get over and check him out. I can't wait till Sunday comes around so I could do so. Joker, tell us a little bit about your show that you do on Sunday evenings.
Okay, well, it's called the SS Quaff Waffle. So it's just me basically horsing around for a few hours every Sunday night, playing local and independent artists, their music, and sharing some of my music. And every now and then I'll hop up on my soapbox and give some kind of speech about awareness about whatever. And who's that?
You don't even want to know. He has Ewoks in his basement.
Ewoks, okay. It's
I
like
didn't realize
know,
he popped up on camera.
we just stream and have some fun, drink some rum, and kind of play some music and kind of do my thing every Sunday.
That's cool. That is really cool. Now, how long have you been doing that, Joker?
We've been doing it for about, I'm going to say, I'm going on my third month now. So,
wow, good.
Yeah, just about every Sunday we've been able to stay consistent. So, and that's the plan anyway. I also have another segment that I'll be starting here soon. It's an artist for artist workshop where I'll host, and then any independent artists that are having any kind of issues or anything they want to discuss, topic wise of music, or if they have an active project that they're currently working on, they can always send it in for some tips and tricks and just to share their stuff. So it's doing big things.
Absolutely. That's awesome. I can't wait to check it out. Like I said, I was in the middle of about 30 things I wanted to get over. I didn't. And then by the time I got your text and said you were going to be on until 12, it was already. Mm-hmm. So I am looking forward to getting on. I'm curious. I want to check everything out. Mm-hmm. Do you know a lot of these musicians and people that you're placing their songs? Do people that you rap with over in Butler? Or?
Well, there's been a few of the Butlerites that pop in that I know. A lot of these people are just the online community. They're scattered throughout everywhere. I mean, I've even got some buddies that are all the way out in Alaska. You know what I mean? They stream too. Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty cool tight knit community, and like I said, it's growing every day. So I do happen to collaborate with some of them whenever the chance arrives, and that's kind of like the whole point is growing a community, and we all work together, and we make some awesome music.
Oh, that's awesome. How long is your show on?
Well, usually it goes from 7 to 12, and then when around 12 o'clock, I'll take the captain's hat off, and we just start, bullshit, and I just do whatever the hell I want up until the point I start crashing out. Really, it's like an after party kind of thing.
Sounds fun. Sounds like you're having a good time over there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now I have a question. What does quaff waffle mean? I totally forgot to ask the last time you were on, and I've been kicking myself.
So if you were to go and Google that, the phrase quaff waffle in the Urban Dictionary is not very appropriate. We'll just start there. That's not where I got it from. It was actually I used to be in a tribute band for Hollywood Undead. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that group at all. So a bunch of guys that it's like a rap rock band. They wore masks and stuff. They're real big and about a decade ago. These were all local artists that we got together and did a tribute band for a little while. It was pretty cool. We did music videos and all kinds of stuff. We were actually doing live shows for a little while, but some things kind of didn't come to fruition, and we ended up having to break up the project. But it's real cool. If you want to check them out, it's called Hollywood Alive Project. They're out there on YouTube. I played J3T. Didn't play. I mean, we did. Did all kinds of. Anyways, one of the members from this group, when we were hanging out one time, he meant to say a word and it just came out as quaff, and I was like, okay. So I looked up the word quaff, and it means, what the word quaff means is to drink considerable amounts, specifically alcohol. So I was like, that's something I can do. I mean, I'm from Western PA, so yeah.
That's about all we do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Does anyone else's mind go to queef though? I keep thinking queef every time.
So,
guys,
I was waiting for that kind of inappropriate.
He was trying to say the word queef and something else, and it came out as quaff. So
I think I get along with them.
Hold on. Hey, you're on the air.
Hello, hold on.
Hey, who is this?
This is Roberto, the unknown Mega Millions winner.
Roberto.
Yeah, right, Roberto.
My sugar daddy. Hi.
I bought the ticket in Des Plaines,
And
Illinois.
and baby mama just said that that you were her sugar daddy, I guess.
Is that Allie there, huh?
It is.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
What's going on, Roberto?
Hey, how you doing, Ryan?
Pretty good, sir. Did you play the Mega Millions?
I did not.
No.
I am depressed. I'm depressed about it.
You-
Almost as depressed as the Buccos.
Oh, you know what?
You're in Illinois, huh?
I officially eliminated the Pirates from the show this morning. We took them out of rotation. They lost 4 straight to Philadelphia over the weekend. Just no fucking remorse. They're gone. I'm not going to talk about them ever again as long as I live. Now,
That's why I mentioned it.
and let's see. And then we also have the Mega Millions, Roberto. You know what? I don't play it either. I wish and complain that I'm not a billionaire, but you know what? Do I make it any? I don't give myself the chance either, because you have 1 in a gazillion chances. I'm not going to be that one. I promise you.
There is some chatter out there that they're trying to maybe reduce the numbers I guess in the hopper or something like that. Try to get increased winners. I don't. This one point, these multi hundreds of dollars in lotteries it just creates more problems than it's good.
Yeah, I agree. Matter of fact, I'm not happy to see anybody win unless it's me.
What the hell?
What if I won? Would you be happy for me?
Would slowly get into a let's see here, into a state of decay.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to
It would
try.
be fun while it lasted, I guess, and it would be a happy story that would turn sad, like most times that you hear. But that's okay. You were saying earlier about, I think I'd be happier with 20 than 200 million. So
Right.
you can fly under the radar a little bit better with 20 than you can 200.
Yeah, absolutely.
No money, no
it just
problem.
It reset. Now it's back to $20 million. So everybody get back out there. You can start trying to win again.
Or get back to work and do the job you should be doing in the first place.
And there you go. It was kind of interesting. I don't know if you guys seen, the winner was out of Illinois. It seems like every time something goes weird in the lottery, Illinois is involved. You
Oh,
remember?
it's a conspiracy.
You remember, Rob? You remember back when Obama got elected? That very night, the Illinois lottery was 666.
Yeah, Nick Perry all over again.
So that's what I'm saying. I just don't trust Illinois. I don't know what they're doing over there, but every time there's something weird with the lottery, they're involved. That's pretty big coincidence.
See these young kids you got on the show there. They don't even know who Nick Perry is.
I don't even know who Nick Perry is.
Yeah, you do.
No,
He's the one that drew the 6-6 ball back in the Pennsylvania lottery back in the late 70s.
Oh, is that his name?
Yeah, he was, but he was in cahoots with WTAE at the time, and either way, he really he won big and lost big at the same time.
Okay. I would like to give it a try. I've got the being broke down pat. I just like to try the other end of the spectrum for a while.
I just want to be, I just want to be a sugar daddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just treat, buy unnecessary crap for Allie and stuff.
Oh, I know.
I love unnecessary crap.
I don't know, buy her a car that she'll never drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Buy her a minivan that, she'll never drive.
Oh, I get it, Rob. I do get it.
I could buy her, while she's driving her little 98, Plymouth Voyager, I'll drive my Lamborghini SUV or something like that.
You ought to get one of them motorcycles, Rob, that have the little cart on the side. And you could
There you
drive.
go.
And you could be in that little cart on the side.
That would be awesome.
That'd be fun.
There you go.
Should be like this. Should be like, oh, is that your daughter? I was like, no, go after yourself. I'm her sugar daddy.
Yeah, you better stick with that. The daughter, I think she's a little bit older than everyone expects that she is. I don't think she's going to fall into the category of your daughter.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, she's a little bit, probably a little older than you expected.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's okay. Hey now.
All right, Rob, but I do want to apologize. We do got to cut you a bit short today. I had some technical issues. And then
enjoy the day. Appreciate taking my call.
Never.
Always good to talk to you. Always good to talk to Mike and him and his little Ewoks over there.
Yes. All right, sir. We thank you, my man.
Right.
Have a great one, Rob.
Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, there you have it, Rob, everybody. I don't know, Allie. Awfully close to Christmas season. Maybe you could make something work here, huh?
I know, right?
There you go.
Yep.
So I do got a few things going on this week. One quick story. I just wanted to ask you guys if did you see this flight in Philadelphia over the weekend? There was a dense cabin mist in this airplane. These people were on this airplane. They're just sitting there waiting to go wherever. And there all of a sudden the plane filled up with this dense cabin mist. It was the Frontier flight in Philadelphia. They sprayed the inside of the plane with this refreshment mist, and apparently it got out of control and it was foggy in there. People couldn't see in front of them. Just enough to probably get people to want to sue people,
Only in Philly.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Like I saw the first episode of Lost and stuff, man. I'd be like, no, I'm hopping off that plane right now. I'm not being left on some weird island. Nope, I'm out.
Oh my.
Yes. No, I do want to welcome back Joker. Joker is back in this morning, everybody. Remember Joker Trey from last week? A lot of cool things going on. I do want to get on and check out. Now, is your show that you do live, does it stay up as a recorded episode on YouTube? It does?
Yep.
Awesome. I will be checking that out today. I'm sorry?
You can go back in and check them out anytime. I mean, granted, some of them are like 5-6 hours long, but it is what it is.
No, that's awesome. I like that. Sometimes you hear people say, I don't like it. It's longer. I can't. You know what? If it comes to movies, to be honest, I'm like that. I don't have much of an attention span. But if it's something like on YouTube or something I'm listening to on my phone, I can listen to the shit all day. I really can.
Yeah, so I try to make the show like, as fast paced as I can. I don't try to have too much dead air. That way, if you are at work or whatever, because I have people who tune in, they watch me from at work while they're out there working at night, and they just put their phones down and they just let me play, let me do my thing. So I try to keep it nice and steady and like a radio show, which is
absolutely
kind of
I dig. I dig. I am all aboard. I think what you're doing is awesome. It is something you and I kind of have the same mindset in that area, because I would love for our show to be longer. I tell Mike all the time, we could do a 4 hour.
No.
We could do a 4 hour marathon every day if we had to.
There you go.
I could, but I have a little Ewok that won't let me.
Do you have any Ewok?
I'm always down to collab with you guys. If you want to do like a whole nother segment or whatever, we can talk turkey.
We do. I do. Like I said, Mike and I were starting to BS a little bit. We do within the month. We're actually going to be wrapping up season 2 already. At the end of the month, season 2 is going to be a wrap.
Yes.
So going from season 2 to season 3, we're certainly throwing a lot of ideas around.
Yeah.
Getting extras, maybe some semi-regulars or something that we're looking into. So, I'll certainly be getting a hold of you real soon, Joker, on that front.
Gotcha.
More people we have on, that's the less I have to talk, and I love that.
There you go.
Because I keep exposing myself for an idiot that I am, and I want to keep that, like Mark Twain said, keep your mouth closed. Don't let people think you're a fool.
But
it's okay to be silly.
Oh, I'm stupid all the time on here. I make myself laugh, and that's all I care about.
But today is a day. Today's a very special day. I invited Allie. I invited Joker, Mike. What I want to do today is I want to take a minute, Mike, to just celebrate you and your professional ways and the things that you do to make this show run so smoothly. So I have my four favorite moments of the season from Mike.
Okay.
And everybody here, all of your friends are here to witness it, to congratulate you. We'll start with number 4 and go backwards, okay?
Okay.
Number 4, Mike. I learned my buddy Mike, my pal in the air, Mike. I learned from him this season that Mike wipes sitting down. Mike wipes sitting down. So say Mike takes a big shit, he needs to wipe his ass. He never gets up off the seat. He continues to sit on the seat.
It's economical. It's conserving energy and motions. It's more
I've
efficient.
never heard of anything like it, but
I've never heard of Rise.
Yeah, at least I don't put my leg up on the sink.
On the sink.
I'd end up pulling like a hammy or something. You gotta
get up in there.
Blow out a quad. No, I'd be down on the ground like a turtle, flipped over on its shell. Like, help me.
Listen, you got to take this, so just shut up and listen, all right? This is something we have to do. Number three, the Mike's math. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Mike's math. Check this out, Joker. You may not have caught this episode, but there's a rapper. His name is Stickman Slick. Have you heard of Stickman Slick? Okay, so Stickman does tattoos on the side.
Okay.
So he was here in the studio. We're talking to Stickman a little bit, and Stickman mentions the amount of tattoos he'd done over a year, I believe. So Mike jumps on, does the math. He gets his calculator. He does all this quick figuring, and he comes out to the conclusion that Stickman ends out doing, like, I don't know, what is it, 30 tattoos a day or something?
I said
it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
Like 30 a day, and I meant to say 30 a month.
Yes, and we're all sitting there dumbfounded. I'm sure Stickman thought, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, he shot me the look of like, "Where'd you learn math?" And you two, like, for the rest of that interview, it was like you two just talked to each other, and I was just there.
And he's probably in his position. I mean, we're talking to him. Our guests are learning him, and you're telling them that he's doing 30 tattoos a day. Again, Mike's faux pas just adds to the show.
But hey, last time I saw Stickman, we had a nice conversation.
Number 2. Mike's ability to miscommunicate or mispronunciate something very important, such as a guest's name, a special certain rapper that we had on who goes by the name of Snifa. Mike somehow fucks everything up on the air in front of all his friends and calls him Sinfa.
He's Simba's cousin.
Now, I personally recall not picking it up the first time you did it. However, when I went back and listened to it again, I was like, there it is. He
Yep.
a member of Simba's Pride.
Yeah. But once again, though, when I saw him at the show, he was cordial. He was cordial. He's like, "Oh, you're the guy who messes up my name."
So let me
I
give you a
am
little
great
recap.
with outreach and with guests. You know, I am just a people person.
So let me give you a little recap. Number 4, Mike wipes while sitting down. Number 3, Mike's atrocious math. Number 2, his inability to pronounce certain things. And number 1, I think you'll like. I have an audio clip here too, so we can all enjoy what it is that makes Mike most valuable to this show. I think Mike's Ewok, give me 1 second. I want to
We're good. We're good. I just set up TikTok.
So what I have here, this is my number 1 favorite Mike moment of last season.
All right.
There's something wrong with you. It was just great. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. But also,
now let me tell you what this is, everybody. About 2.5 months ago, there was a certain reason I couldn't make it in that day. So Mike did the whole show by himself. And I think the whole 13 minutes was hilarious, considering that we do an hour show. He did this 13-minute show. And what I did was I found out that the last 2 minutes of the show was definitely the best. So let me go ahead and just play that for everybody, okay?
forward to is tomorrow when Ryan will be back and he will do 90% of the talking. And I will sit here and giggle and laugh and make silly little comments because he is the extrovert of the group. I'm the introvert.
He sounds so sad.
You know what? I'm actually having kind of fun here, you know, after, you know, my second time through, because, you know, I didn't record the first part. Ruined on my part, you know.
He did the whole entire show that he was supposed to do by himself. He thought it was recording the whole time, Joker, but it wasn't recording. So this nervous mess that you hear now, he did this twice. Okay?
Here's the thing. I recorded it at first. Like, this is god awful. I deleted it. I went through and did the second one. It was like 20 minutes of me.
This was the better one.
It was golden. It was golden. It was perfect. I look up and it says not recording. So I had to record the third time through. It was actually the third time through. I cut it down to 13 minutes. I was just it was a rough day.
All right. Calm down. You ready?
What we come to expect from the dumb-yinzers here is Mike messing up in some way, whether my math skills, mispronouncing people's names, or forgetting to hit the record button. So you gotta keep the thing rolling here. And Mike will fuck something up eventually.
I love it.
At least I knew it. At least I admit it.
That's genuine. I love it.
Kind of nerve-wracking though. As you can see, I'm really not looking at anything because I don't know where to look. I have no one to talk to.
Just keeps
Cut
rambling.
this off at any time you want.
What?
You can cut this off at any time you want.
Hold on. Now everybody got a good idea of what I'm talking about, your silly ways and your, you know, things that kind of get you in trouble on the show.
Uh-huh.
But bear with me for one moment.
Oh God. No. It can only take so much.
think people understand entirely what had happened that day. So I'm going to take the liberty of.
Oh God. What's he reaching for? No. Not my dummy. Not my dummy. Where's my head? Where'd my head go?
I think that everybody needs to see. Everybody needs to see what exactly happened that day.
Oh, look at that.
My dummy. Oh.
This is Mike, of course. Everybody can see Mike.
No.
All right. So this is what I experienced, me and our audience experienced that day 2 months ago.
If you didn't like his performance in that, there's something wrong with you. It was just great. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. What also I'm looking forward to is tomorrow when Ryan will be back and he will do 90% of the talking. And I will sit here and giggle and laugh and make silly little comments. He is the extrovert of the group. I am the introvert. And this is painful for me. But hey, you know what? I'm actually having kind of fun here. After, my second time through, because, I didn't record the first part. Brilliant on my part, what we come to expect from the dumb users here is Mike messing up in some way, whether my math skills, mispronouncing people's names, or forgetting to hit the record button. You got to keep the.
I hate you so much.
Like we'll fuck something up eventually. So, yeah, kind of like I fucked up this episode, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of fun doing this. Kind of nerve-wracking though. As you can see, I'm really not looking at anything because I don't know where to look. I have no one to talk to. I'm lost. Don't know what to do with my hands. Like I said, I'm like Ricky Bobby. I'm still trying to figure it out. Tomorrow, Ryan will be back. Two dumb users will be reunited. And we'll bring the funny tomorrow. I think I failed to bring it today, but that's okay. Shit happens. Train moves on. We just keep plowing ahead. So until tomorrow, I'm Mike from the Two Dumb Users. Y'all have a good day.
There you have it, everybody. That gives you a little bit better idea what I'm talking about. And Mike, what better way to celebrate you, huh? This day was made for you, buddy. I brought guests, I brought friends, all to experience this.
Thank you. Thank you.
With you during this moment. Don't say I don't do nothing for you. This is your special day. What do you have to say in return? A thank you would be nice to start, but go ahead.
I want to thank Allie and Joker Trey for coming on to the show. And I feel that I'm sorry you had to sit through this last 7 minutes of nonsense. Hopefully the next time you two are on, we'll have actual fun on here, Asshole.
Oh, that
was great. That's going on TikTok.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh God, I hate you.
I love that puppet. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've been kind of itching to get him into the show lately. We've been doing a few things, so I haven't had a chance to have the Mike Dummy back on the show. So I'm really excited to finally have him back on today.
Yes. I'm just glad my dummy was not used for illicit purposes like last time.
Oh, he don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, my poor puppet.
This is going to be a big week, guys. We're going to have amazing guests. We're going to have a lot of great stuff going on all week. Like I said, unfortunately, I was having some of this technical difficulties early in the day, so I didn't get to the stuff that I wanted to get to when I wanted to get to it. However, we did make it work. We made it happen. We got Allie. We got Joker Trey. Mike's big celebration. I just don't know what to say. I'm a loss for words, Mike. What do you got, man? We only got about 2 minutes left, unfortunately. I don't know where the fucking time went.
I know.
It was great.
Why don't you finish us off? And since it's your special day, you send us off into the day. All right, bud?
I will. First of all, thanks for Rob for calling in. It's always fun when he comes on. Allie, thanks for coming on. Joker Trey, once again, thank you for coming back on. We appreciate it. Yes, hopefully, we do all get to work together in the future. It's so much fun when you're on. Same with you, Allie. You're all right. But no, today has been fun. It has been a fun episode, even though, once again, I am the butt of all the jokes. And, I'm just going to go cry. Me and my Ewok are going to go celebrate. We're going to go have some McDonald's.
There you go.
I don't know. He heard that word and he just said no. So we'll see how the day goes. So yes, once again, thank you everyone for tuning in, watching us. Thank you for all of our guests today. Until then, have a good day.
See you later.
Oh crap. I forgot that. Oh, see, I can't even